This is a continuation of my last video, and I think I'm gonna call it breaking the surface level, right? See, what most think what's happening right now with all the content, I guess so-called content coming out of truths and everyone speaking they talk, right? Most think that it's follow the leader, right? But that's surface level. You gotta think in a way where it's not follow the leader, but it's bring those leaders down so they can't rise up. It's like, oh, this person's saying the same thing as this person, and that person's saying the same thing as that person. But no, that person's only copying that person. So you'll be tired and drained from hearing the constant same shit all over and over and over again. This is where working on yourself and discernment comes to play, right? And able to know who's actually there to bring you up and uplift you and teach you valuable information. You gotta be able to tell if this person is just in it for the profit, the gain, or if they're just in it for validation and just reaching their hand out so you can lift them up and bring them up. Everything can't just be surface level, right? You gotta see it from a beyond metaphysical level and see that it's not just unseen, or it's not just physical properties that's affecting your mental and your mind, right? It's programming. Program you to be desensitized to a lot of stuff, and they've been doing it. But you have people exposing that and speaking out against that to let you know that yes, y'all, we have been being programmed all this time all around, and subconsciously we have been programmed. It's with the news, the media, all the stuff they put around, the billboards. And all you gotta do is ask a question. Why? Why is all of these events occurring? And why is it all occurring right now during these moments? News and media, right? There's so much information they're releasing. And then we're digging down the rabbit hole. But that's the rabbit hole they set for us to look down. And they already have a bunch of holes going every which direction to confuse us. And so we don't know where to go and we can't get back out. Before you enter that rabbit hole, right? You gotta be aware. Who set this rabbit hole? Where did it come from? How deep is it? How far does it go? Is it more past that it leads to? I'm here to make sense of what does not make sense at all. It does not make sense for us to continue on spreading that division and being like, oh, that's not true. Instead of actually sitting with yourself and using that valuable information to see if it's true or not. If it is true, right, put it in your own way. Express it in your own manner. Don't express it like how everyone else is doing. And if you're noticing that others is doing the same thing, you know something's wrong. Oh, these are people sent out to cause this confusion, to cause the chaos all around. I mean, look at history, right? Whenever something is about to reach a breakthrough, there's others who are infiltrated those causes. And so with them infiltrating those causes, it causes a whole panic within that environment, within that space, within your mind. And now you're not knowing what to do next. What's the next step? That's what you're asking. I'm looking for the leaders, but y'all not leaders, right? You just have to refresh yourself, reset, revitalize yourself. Think more clarity. Gain that clarity, right? Not pointing the fingers of who to blame because you're upset about something. Because that's not creating the peace. You can't fight chaos for chaos, family. That's just going to cause more chaos, more confusion. At least chaos in a way where truth is being spoken out. Because physically, if we all just get together, right, and we just do what we want to do, all this shit ends. And we can just go on rebuilding our own self, rebuild our own system, our own communities, our own environment, just like that. Get rid of the fear because we have each other. We have those who are fearless, that's willing to protect. You gotta know that, right? We got people who's willing to protect y'all. And we got those who are supporters, but we need more of those supporters to support those that's willing to protect y'all. Be that backbone, right? I could go on and on and on, right? But the gist here is think above the surface. Start thinking who's trying to take down these leaders, who's trying to uplift. Same like Malcolm X, Marcus Garvey, Martin Luther King. You got Asada Shakur who did shit her own way. Powerful. God. But with that being said, family, I love you all vibrating high and continue vibrating high. So peace and Ashe.